Start with Greg Hunter.
So, Coach, start with Emmett Matthews. He great effort to get 2 offensive rebounds. But first of all, would you like him to pull that last one out and run more time?
We all would have, Greg. We all would have. But, I mean, the reality is he's going to dribble it out. They're going to find him out there. I mean, it's just going to run just a few more seconds off the clock. That's not going to end the game.
Ryan Pritt.
Hey, Coach, dribble drives again. I think you were outscored 40-22 in the paint again. That's been a problem most of the year. What did you see today, and what was the difference in that aspect?
I thought we did a good job for a period of time, and then we didn't do a good job. I think in all fairness, I think I'd like to have a better understanding of verticality. If you straight line drive, I mean, it's not always the defense that fouls. But you know what, guys? Let me tell you what. To me, we're up 6. We're up 6. And we let them throw the ball. We got a guy standing beside the guy, standing and watching, and they throw the ball underneath the basket for a layup. So it should have had the chance to go up 8. We let them cut it to 4. If it goes up 8, I like our chances a lot better.
Justin Jackson.
Sorry about that. Hey, Coach, shooting in the first half and the second half, you guys are obviously shooting 50% at the half. Second half, shots weren't falling. A matter of Texas D'ing up or just shots not falling, maybe a little bit of both?
I thought there was a lot of contact in the post. Those are shots Derek normally makes. I mean, you guys have seen that. Those are shots he normally makes. The backdoor play to begin the second half. I think that's a pretty good play. We don't have. We're not as athletic as what they were. And they make up for a lot of mistakes with their athleticism. We're just not as athletic. And they're experienced guys. I mean, that's an experienced team. Sims is a 3-4 year guy. Both the guards are 4-year guys. They've got in this day and age with guys picking up and leaving, transferring, guys going, putting their name in the draft to go to the NBA when they have zero chance of making the NBA. It's a great thing when you can keep your team together like that.
Greg.
So, Bob, how would you have liked to defend that final shot by them? It seemed like everybody collapsed on Ramey, and you can't give him the open layup. But should somebody have stayed out on Jones? What should they have done?
Well, we were making rotations. We didn't make good rotations, and then we got it fixed where we're making pretty good rotations. And I mean, but again, they're experienced. They look as they're driving the ball, they're looking at, is a guy in the corner open, and they diagonaled it to the wing in the first half. That hurt us, and then they actually threw some to the top, which hurt us. I mean, should there have been a rotation there? Yes. I'd have to look at the film. I'm like everybody else, watching the ball to see if he scores with the ball. But again, Greg, we're up 6, man, and we give them a layup. I mean, it was a direct pass from the top of the key underneath the basket because the guy's standing there staring at the ball. I thought that's the play of the game. You talk about, Emmett missing free throws, and If Emmett makes 2, they could have still tied it and won in overtime. But I think if we get up 8 with 2 minutes to go, that's pretty tough to overcome.
Kevin Kinder.
Given the inconsistency you've talked about with man-to-man defense and stopping straight line drives, and the thing you just said about athleticism maybe being a matchup issue at times, do you look at trying to mix some other defensive things in, or can this team be a good, consistent man-to-man team?
I don't know what else to do. I'll be blunt with you. We tried 1-2-2 zone, it didn't work. We tried 3-2 zone, it didn't work. We tried 1-3-1, it didn't work. Our man-to-man was much better than any of those. We tried to press, that didn't work. We are what we are. And we're still pretty damn good, by the way. We haven't lost to chumps. We're still pretty good.